PGP, my debut, got the victory against Rahne Victoria. And she had the nerve to say that I cheated? No. October 21st, we'll see the real winner. She picks Aaron, well, I pick Corbin. Her and I, it's go time. We'll see who the real winner is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the owners of Proving Ground Pro, Jesse Matthews.
Hey guys, I like to talk to the fans when we do these shows, especially if you've never been to a show. You guys saw a couple kids that have been really trying really hard in the wrestling school that they go to get out and make a name for themselves. The stuff you're going to see inside this ring now is stuff that you hope to see on TV. You may one day go, oh my God, I was in the Taylor Springs VFW and I saw that guy. It happens. It happens all the time. We produce some of the best talent in the Midwest, in the country, and we bring it to small towns like this because this is where we grew up. I grew up 7 miles up the road in a small little town dreaming about shows like that, what we're going to bring you now. And yeah, there's not a huge crowd like you would see at a WWE show, but we don't know that. We roll the dice because we want to entertain you guys and we want you not to have to drive to the WWE or somewhere else and see a giant show where you don't get to shake the wrestlers' hands, and you don't get to meet them, you don't get first-hand interaction when you buy their merchandise. When you go over to buy a t-shirt from one of these guys, they're going to be there selling it to you because they appreciate the money you're putting in their pocket and they appreciate the fact that you're spending your money to come out here and let them perform Muff It Up Kids, a badass show, because that's what we do. Okay? I want everybody to have fun. I don't like going to shows and I've read on the internet, man, this guy's gonna be here, this is gonna happen, and then the guy comes out and you're waiting the whole show to see the one guy that didn't show up. So if somebody's injured or something like that, we like to let the fans know. We don't just go, oh, let's go on with the show. They don't care. You care. We care about you. Okay? So Corbin Blaze is unable to make it. He suffered an injury. We are not going to allow Baracus or CJ Shine in this building. Last time we were here, lumber got broken. When we were in Petersburg last month in front of like 300 people at our Harvest Fest, Baracus ruined our main event. So I didn't want that to happen tonight, so I banned them from the building. I'm sorry if you guys wanted to see them, but they're not here. Okay? But remember, this is a family show. If you did choose to BYOB, remember there are children near you. If you're having a good time and you want to yell stuff, we're fine with it. Watch the profanity. They want to have as much fun as you do. So let's not have anything that the kids don't want to hear. Okay? Because we try to keep it pretty family friendly. The other thing is, since Corbin's not here, instead, I thought we would go ahead and get interrupted when I'm trying to do announcements. Did you walk out of the curtain for something, or?
Corbin Blaze doesn't show up, so Savanna Stone gets a night off. I don't think that no matter what.
Well, before I was really interrupted when I was talking to my new friends here in Taylor Springs. By you, Miss Rahne Victoria. I don't even know why you're out here, Mr. Sinich, because there's not going to be a mixed tag. You're not needed out here. You can take your leave to the back. You can take your leave to the back. Turn around and walk away. If you want to fight bad enough, I got 2 guys in the back, one named Kyle King and one named Bailey Bright, that got no problem with you being in their match. So you out here running your mouth just cost yourself a 3-way dance. Now you can take your leave. You don't get a night off. I may not be the one regretting it by the end of the night. Now, before I was really interrupted, I was saying instead of a mixed tag, we have our biggest show, which I was telling these people about, in Petersburg, Illinois, November 18th. It's Emergency Response 5. 5 years of the biggest show that PGP puts on all year. It's like our WrestleMania. It's like our Starrcade. It's the granddaddy of PGP shows. And everybody wants on that show. Well, there's only one spot left for a women's match. And the person is going to face Lady Luck when she makes her debut in the fire department. But tonight, you're going to fight it out with Savanna Stone for that spot. So if you want the spot in Proving Ground, you earn it. And since you're out here and you interrupted me and you were rude, and I have a ref coming through the curtain right now, let's go ahead and start this match now. I'll hand the mic over to the ring announcer, Chris, and we'll get Savannah out here. Let's kick it off with some ladies' action. Who wants to see it?
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is a ladies' contest scheduled for one fall. Your referee is Richard White. Currently outside the ring from Dubuque, Iowa, Rahne Victoria. And her opponent is seated from St. Louis, Missouri, Savanna Stone.
The Chaos Theory is off and running in the Taylor Springs VFW. Jesse Matthews gave us the particulars of the night as it kicks off, and he's rudely interrupted by the rather rude, always angry Rahne Victoria. And as it turns out, the winner of this match between Rahne Victoria and Savanna Stone will move on to take on Lady Luck in our biggest show of the year, Emergency Response 5. We've got a bell, we've got action, referee Rich White's taking a look, ring announcer filling in for the night, Dynamo Chris has made the introductions, and we've got a match underway. Rahne Victoria took a quick advantage with the ankle, but let's face it, Savanna Stone quickly turned the tables, puts her in a headlock, takes control of the arm, and Savanna Stone looking like $1,000,000 in there right now. And this is the second time we've seen this matchup in PGP. Both these women extremely competitive, very evenly matched. The last time we saw Rahne Victoria in the Proving Ground, she took on the very proven Paloma Star, came up on the losing end, but I tell you what, one hell of a showing from Rahne Victoria, and Savanna Stone looking to make it 2-0 on Rahne Victoria in the Proving Ground. But I don't know if that's going to happen because Rahne Victoria, she might not be quite as physical as Savanna Stone, but she is cerebral and she does not have a rule book. Much like what I like to say about Mario Crivello, it's kind of a rule pamphlet. And meanwhile, great action off the ropes from Savanna Stone, flies into an arm drag, throws Rahne Victoria completely to the floor of the Taylor Springs VFW. And I tell you what, there's no padding out there either, kids. That is a pure concrete floor that Rahne Victoria just took a bump on. And now she's trying to gather herself, maybe slow the pace down a little because Savanna Stone, she is on a roll right now. Meanwhile, Rahne Victoria, she's distracted by some of the fans. Savanna Stone's giving her reason to pay attention to her opponent as she lays in some big haymakers outside the ring and attempts to pitch Rahne Victoria back into the ring. Rahne Victoria tries to reverse the momentum, but it is cut off by Savanna Stone, who throws her face first right into the apron of the ring, the hardest part of the ring, and then tosses Rahne Victoria right back into the center of the squared circle. And Savanna Stone's on the hump, and she's been cut off by Rahne Victoria. Oh, she does a nice backbreaker right across the knee. Gets a nice leg hook quickly, but too much strength still in Savanna Stone. Rahne Victoria almost pulled a victory. out of nowhere, but not to be a 2 count. But look at her press out offense, and she is going to press that count all the way up to 4. No doubt about it. She's not going to show any sympathy for her opponent, and she is going to push it absolutely to the limit. As far as the refs count, let her take it. And looking at her, a blatant chokehold once again, and expect her to take it clear to the limit. Referee Chris White, he's getting her, he's backing her off of this, but Rahne Victoria right back, and look at her. That's old school villainry right there. She rakes that face across the top rope and controlling the action. Face full of top turnbuckle, then snap right out of the corner, and at the mercy of Rahne Victoria, Savanna Stone, her offense has been ground to a complete halt, and Rahne Victoria is looking great in there right now as she is commanding the offense, but a great escape from Savanna Stone. And look at her lay those haymakers in down low, but it is cut off by Rahne Victoria. She absorbed it, and a big clubbing blow to the back of the head takes its toll on Savanna Stone. And look at her draped out like laundry over that second rope, and Rahne Victoria really pressing that off. Into the rope back, but a nice duck under by Savanna Stone, and she desperately needed that. Rahne Victoria holds onto the ropes, creates separation, and takes advantage with a drop toe hold, and Rahne Victoria out of the fire and out of the frying pan and into the fire. Look at her torture that girl. She loves every second of it, all 4 seconds of it, because once again, right to the 4 count goes Rahne Victoria. Savanna Stone, she is in real trouble here. Reversal after reversal, but look at this. A nice fireman's takeover and a quick cover. It was a 1.5, maybe a 2 count. Rahne Victoria definitely nonplussed that it wasn't a 3, but Savanna Stone, she's hanging in there despite taking some serious licks, taking the lion's share of the offense being dished out right now. And look at this, Rahne Victoria is keeping it going, but a timely elbow from Savanna Stone, but not quite enough because Rahne Victoria sniffed that out and cut that off right at the pass. Big boot right to the breadbasket, up, over, and down, and Savanna Stone dropped directly on her coconut. It looks like Rahne Victoria's on her way to a victory, but only a 2 count. She did it all, dropped her on her head, hooked the leg, but the power and the resilience of Savanna Stone, she is still in this match. I don't know if she's doing herself a favor because she has completely popped the cork of Rahne Victoria at this point. All out of desperation in a little school, a nice reversal, but up and over the shoulder, lands on the apron, delivers a much needed blow. And once Savannah, she is fighting for her life in the apron, but up, over, and a victory roll. Sunset looked right over, had it for a 1.5, maybe a 2 count, but I tell you what, Savanna Stone's been the one that's taking the majority of the offense right now. Rahne Victoria is still relatively fresh and was able to get out of that. We're going to see what happens as both women look to deliver a big clothesline, kind of stymied each other, fighting the same move. Oh, once again, they challenge each other the same move. Rahne Victoria coming out on top in this power game right now. Savannah Stone's been severely weakened. And we're going to call that one a dead heat or a draw as they both land on the mat. Both women desperate to get to their feet. The first one to their feet with a decisive advantage here. And it's Savanna Stone. She is getting a second win or an adrenaline dump. I'm not sure what. But she looks like she's got some power. But Rahne Victoria gets her up. And look at those elbows. Savannah Stone saves herself from some serious damage. A quick duck under. And she elevates Rahne Victoria and drops her down hard right on her back. Dives in, rolls her up, grabs a leg, but only a 2 count. These two women are fighting tooth, fang, and claw in there. What an opener to the chaos there. Rahne Victoria swoops in and drives Savanna Stone face first into the canvas, but again, only a 2 count. Savannah Stone with great recuperative powers, able to absorb some serious punishment and still press forward with some offense and some serious physicality. And look at that scoop, followed by the ever-present slam. Savannah Stone grabs Rahne Victoria, turns her over, scoops. Only a 2 with the hook of the leg, and all one a tough attempt. Both women have been so close, but neither one able to get that coveted 3 count. Rahne Victoria appeared to reverse the action, but a timely dunk under, but Rahne Victoria finds her way to freedom, reverses it in midair, lands across Savanna Stone, and almost pulls a victory right out of that. Once again, another 2 count. And you can hear the frustration from Rahne Victoria as she screams in absolute anger as she has Savannah Stone looking like she's out on her feet like a rag doll right now. And you aren't going to get any sympathy from Rahne Victoria. I guess she was a little bit of playing possum as Savannah Stone up, over, down, finds that 3, finds that victory out of nowhere. Savannah Stone gains the win, and we will be seeing her at Emergency Response 5. What a great opener with the chaos theory. Savannah Stone with her second victory over Rahne Victoria, and Rahne Victoria is absolutely incensed. Well, Savannah Stone, good luck at Emergency Response 5, and congratulations to both women on a fantastic opener at the Chaos Theory.
Tonight, I won my match against Rahne Victoria. Exactly what I said I was gonna do. I came out there, I had a plan, and I won. Now that's over. November 18th, PGP's biggest, most important show. I'm coming out there and I'm showing everybody that you can't break stone.
That was the last straw. I'm so tired of her! She gets everything. She gets everything she asks for. And at what cost? I'm in there busting my butt, giving it all, giving it everything I've got. And for what? For Savanna Stone to come in there and just take my victory? I'm Rahne Victoria. I'm done, and you'll see. She messed with the wrong girl 2 times.